Hello YouTube, this is Sonia Walker coming back for part 2 of my watercolor painting this puppy, this watercolor demonstration. Last time I was here, I actually didn't have as much done. As you can see, I've completed a lot of the background, also worked on the image of the puppy, finishing up layers of work that hadn't been completed. But I'm here to show you part 2 of some of my process of painting this puppy. What I also failed to talk about before was the type of watercolor that I use. Here you can see a tube of Grumbacher watercolors, and I also use this small palette of Winsor Newton watercolors. You know, whatever works for you, I'm a firm believer in using. So those two different brands of watercolor is what I tend to use to complete a project. As you can see, this is the image that I had been using to complete the image, and just to show a little bit of my technique of how I apply watercolor paint. And it's been a process layering the paint, trying to get what I perceive is how the image looks. Wanted to get back to the piece to show you all how much I've gotten completed. And like I've stated before, there's a long process with me working in watercolors because it's a layering process. Mine is a lot different than a lot of other watercolorists who might tend to lay down a lot more paint, do a lot more washes in the beginning, but I start with light washes and then I build from there. But you have to do what works for you, and this is what works for me. So this is my process. But I only wanted to show you a small segment of this piece that I have been doing. So part 2 of my watercolor demonstration, just to show the process or the progress. And I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I hope to see you soon back on more Sonia Walker Creations.